What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I saw this tweet about NBA 2K24 saying that it's going to be on the same tier as the iconic 2020 or something like that, or they're trying to aim to be the same as 2K20, which they say is iconic. And I'll be the first to say it, 2K20 has got to be the most overrated NBA 2K game I have ever played in my entire life, and I'm not trolling. This love for 2K20 is truly mind-blowing to me because 2K20 is mid at best. If you want to show love to an underrated 2K game, show love to NBA 2K19. Now that game is what I like to call underrated and very good. It's way better than 2K20. 2K20 is literally a Walmart version of 2K19, and that is facts. From the My Team to the My Park, I played both. I more specifically played My Team because I was more of a My Team player. I didn't really like the whole park and neighborhood stuff, but even then, it was just as good as, 2K19. Now, I'll admit, 2K20 is the last good 2K we had. 2K21 was absolutely just terrible, in my opinion. It was not good. 22, 23, forgettable, just absolutely awful games. So, yeah, 2K20 is probably the last good 2K, but it's not as good, or neither is it iconic at all. Like, this love for 2K20 just came out of the blue. And I think the reason why people like 2K20 a lot is because of the 2020 pandemic. Okay, I feel like that's what kind of inflated the game as well. A lot of games were inflated during that time because that's all people played, and 2K20 is one of them, man. If 2020 never happened, if the pandemic never happened, this praise for NBA 2K20 will not be where it's at right now. The fact that people legitimately think that 2K20 is better than 2K16, is better than 2K15 or any of the older 2Ks are honestly delusional. The only old 2K20 is better than, I would say, is like 2K18. Other than that, 2K14, 15, 16, all those games wipe 2K20 easily. Like, this love for 2K20 is truly mind-blowing to me. Absolutely mind-blowing. Like, really? 2K20, the most iconic 2K in the last couple years, really 2K20 as good as freaking 2K16? You're ridiculous. I've seen many posts on Twitter where people say, oh, pick the best 2K, and then 2K20's on there, and there's actually people saying 2K20, like, bro, where is this, like, rose and tint glasses for 2K20? Where has it come from? Like, don't get me wrong, okay? Just because I make this video, trust me, I do not hate NBA 2K20. I think personally for me, the game is actually not that bad. I thought the My Team was pretty good, with the new challenges stuff. That game came out when I was a junior in high school, by the way. And also, the neighborhood I thought was pretty decent. The whole My Career stuff, I did have a few builds. But even with the nostalgia glasses on, it still was not that good, man. Like, why do people love 2K20 so much? Please let me know down in the comments. Why do people actually love 2K20? I'm telling you, it's because of the pandemic. If the pandemic never happened, this game would not get as much praise as it has. But talking about 2K24, 2K24 is like NBA 2K20. We're in for a rough year, guys. Like, as I said, I'm not buying 2K24. I didn't buy 2K23. I got it for free, actually, on the PlayStation Plus because it came out for free. So that's how I got 2K23. But 2K24 is a game I'm not buying at all whatsoever, especially with the whole seasons they have going on, and they don't even have My Park in it. It's gonna be another year of the city garbage and stuff. It's just not worth buying and not worth playing, in my opinion. So if the game is like 2K20, it would be better. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, 2K20 was not bad, but it still was not great. You know what I mean? So if 2K24 was like 2K20 or is like 2K20, then I guess we're in for a decent year, maybe. Even then, like, I have no faith in 2K24, man. Like, I've already dropped a video about 2K24 and why I absolutely have zero faith in that game, and my point still stands, even to this day. But this love for 2K20, man, I just had to make a video on it because it's just so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous seeing people talk about 2K20 like this and not give praise to a much superior 2K and 2K19. 2K19 deserves all the 2K20 praise, and I'm going to die on that hill, okay? 2K19 My Team is the best My Team experience of all time, and every My Team player could mostly agree with that statement. Sure, some people might say, oh, 2K14, 15, and that's fair, but 2K19 has to be at least top 3 or top 5 in your top 3 or top 5. It has to be. There's no way. And I think the My Career and the whole neighborhood was way better than it was in 2K18, and I think that the whole neighborhood thing was not as bad as we've seen with the freaking city. I think the 2K19 neighborhood is way better than the city. I know 2K19 and 2K20 basically have the same exact type of neighborhood thing, but honestly, I really didn't mind the neighborhood. I thought it was actually alright. You could say I'm biased for 2K19, and I guess that's true, But I think that game is miles better than 2K20, and they should make a 2K like NBA 2K19. The movement was good. Everything about the game was somewhat good. Sure, there were some cheesy things in the game, just like with every single 2K out there, but it was a lot better than what we've seen in the past like 3-4 years. You know what I mean? Like 2K19 was really like peak 2K in my opinion. Like it was a nice resurgence. It was the last great 2K. I'm gonna be truly honest. 2K19 I think is a great 2K. And this 2K20 freaking praise, like 2K19 deserves it, man. You know what I'm talking about. If you played NBA 2K19, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Just the whole My Team experience was awesome. I remember all like the promos and stuff, and I remember I got that game at launch. I pre-ordered 2K19 because I thought the game was gonna be good. You know, I didn't get the LeBron edition. I just got the regular Giannis edition, and I still enjoy that game. 2K19 has to be my top 3 most played 2K games of all time because, okay, I'm gonna be honest, 2K14 and 2K15, I didn't really have a next-gen console to play those games. 2K16 and 17, I played those games literally religiously, so I know what a good 2K is about. All right, I played 2K16, 17. I know what a good 2K is, and 2K19, I'm not gonna say is on par with 16 and 17, but is like on a tier below. 2K20 is like 3 or 4. No, I would say like 3 tiers below, or 2 to 3 tiers below NBA 2K16 and 17. It just wasn't that good. This praise for 2K20, man, it has to be studied or something. Like we have to have a Harvard freaking study or like a police investigation on this praise, man, because 2K20 was not that good, man. Like I get it, some people do have nostalgia for it, and I get it, you know, like some people really do enjoy the game, and that's fair, you know, because there is some people that think that 2K23 is a really good 2K, which to those people I think they're delusional. But it's just like, dude, there's no way this whole big bias of 2K20 is actually real. Like, come on, man. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments about 2K20. Do you guys think 2K20 was actually a good 2K? Or are you guys like me and think that it is the most overrated 2K of all time, man? And I'm staying on that hill. NBA 2K21, or NBA 2K20, my bad, not 21, is the most overrated 2K game of all time. Legitimately. It is so overrated, it's ridiculous, man. The game is not as good as people say. Anyways, drop a like, subscribe to new boy Daniel, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. See you guys later.